Hello, I'm Lady Nika. You can call me Nika. And today I'll be watching the second season of Rings of Power, episode 5, called House of Stone. Let's watch it first and I'll talk about it after. Now, with the recap, I realize that the elves, Elrond, and the other ones, they are not going to Celebrimbor. They are going back to Lindon to inform the king of that army. So Sauron will have more time to finish what he started. Okay, because he still have to do the humans ones, right? So I didn't notice that. But when she gives her the ring, give him the ring, she says, "Get to Lindon." So they are going back. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful, by the way. So the stones that they put are from the dwarves. They do dwell on that. Because the rings on from the elves are from the city they came from. I forgot the name now. Durin's still working in the mines? After the apology and something, I thought.
No. No. All is shortly to be well.
Yeah, the ring will help him find the right spot. And they'll have light again. Right?
Go! Go!
Yeah, it's all it's about to collapse. Everyone's worried. There you go. Because the rings are
Next time I order you to dig, you do so.
dangerous. Oh my god. How long did it take? The rings are dangerous, but they are powerful as well. So that's good.
In Kazakh Doom, we are free of its tyranny.
Dwarves and elves working together.
Oh, they are not needed anymore.
Impossible. But our
Singers.
cooperation has achieved this wonder. And today, we embark upon a new dream. To enshrine our friendship in stone.
The doors of Durin. The new west gate of our mountain. Unbreachable,
Yeah.
visible only by moonlight, and guarded by a password known only to friends.
Now take note, smiths and dwarves.
He's always acting strange. Be careful, Celebrimbor.
You do not always listen. Or do you have an idea set in your head?
Yeah. Should have listened to Galadriel.
It is a game you play, is it not? Sowing
Yeah.
seeds in others' minds,
And you should have noticed that
convincing them
before.
with the fruit of their own thought.
Yeah.
I thought our minds were as one in this.
Let us not tempt failure by allowing our reach to exceed our grasp.
It's a tough call.
I am sorry. My answer is no. The rings of power are complete.
Because men are easily corrupted, but they do need help, you know?
You need not apologize. Very well.
How is he going to win that one? Because,
I shall make the 9 myself.
oh. Yeah, he's not gonna stop.
I reckon the elves placed it there on purpose, so that every sunset serves as a reminder that our days must end, and theirs will not. no matter how high we climb, some things will be forever withheld from our grasp.
The scepter is now in yours, Father. Is that not high enough?
All my life,
Life, it
it
ends.
was.
Can't keep comparing yourselves to other creatures.
What's the meaning of all this?
Anyone deemed loyal to the Queen Regent has been stripped of rank.
On whose authority?
On mine. I'm sorry, I'd hoped to tell you earlier. Lord Belzegar wanted the lot of you charged with treason.
Oh my.
Yet overthrowing a queen has earned you a promotion.
Yeah.
Reduce my grief to petty ambition.
Confidence is one thing. You know, people should be confident and try to be confident of what they do and who they are. But people who are too certain of what is right, no.
He's nobody's captain now.
Just makes me so angry.
Thank you, Captain.
The Valar protects you. That's enough.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah.
Bless you, Captain. The
Thank you,
Valar
sir.
bless you. Thank you, Captain. The Valar
That's
bless
enough!
you.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, man, I don't like hating on people.
Perhaps
But-
I can have you taken off the list. I'll speak to the king.
You would do that for me.
Oh, come on, girl. Just,
You're one of my oldest friends.
yeah,
Thank you.
right.
Made it clear enough.
You're not
Who
friends.
are.
Yeah, you made your choices. Oh, he's going to use it. Hypocritical. If he didn't use it there, he will eventually. Yeah, that was not good. Did the king realize something?
Ready to depart. What are we waiting for? All is well in Eregion. The letter proves Galadriel was wrong. And whilst we
Doesn't
hesitate,
feel right, does
Adar's
it?
army grows stronger by the day. Are you truly prepared to wager the future of Middle-earth on the whispers of that ring alone?
Yeah.
For every coin spent, another goes to the crown. Ring tribute, he calls it.
Ring
What?
tribute.
Where's she going? What is she going to find? Slightly be scary. Making such a noise on a place like that might be. Oh.
Emissaries of the seven dwarven realms.
The Balrog?
The rings are not for you, but for your masters. Go back and tell them that each of your realms may share in this bounty. But it comes with a price.
No. I was going to ask what happened to the rings of the dwarves. Because they are not very mentioned in Lord of the Rings. Celebrimbor gave him the rings and now he's going to sell it?
There's something under the mines. Disa heard it herself. A nameless evil. Ancient and powerful.
Yep.
You mustn't dig.
I can see it. Every shaft, every ore, every jewel. Disa is mistaken. There is no danger.
Stop. Breathe.
Oh.
What happened?
Skin was made of flames, reeking of death, and I saw
That was supposed to be Sauron.
saw its eyes. Pitiless and eternal. I think it's been here. I think it's been here among us all along.
You are with us now.
It's right there. How? She should have seen him.
Look around. All is well.
That doesn't make any sense.
Forgive me, my lord, but Durin the Younger has arrived from Khazad-dûm.
No, tell him to wait.
He says it is urgent. Something about the rings.
I will see what he wants.
No.
No. Thank you.
No. I will go. Now, there simply cannot be a fault in your rings.
Then maybe the
You
fault's
sure?
in the ring maker.
What do you mean?
How much do you really know about this LOTR?
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Start worrying. How much did he told you is true? Because he's the one who said the king wasn't okay with it.
Some who behold the unseen realm.
This is
Never quite at home in this one again.
this is good, actually.
Lord Celebrimbor.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Told that creation has exacted from him in crafting the 3 and the 7 has left him diminished, vulnerable to the shadow.
Oh, come on. He's going to discredit him now.
For a moment, you seemed her perfect likeness.
His likeness.
Oh. Galadriel.
Why, Lady Galadriel's, of course.
That's supposed to be flirting? You're comparing her to someone else? Like, I wouldn't. What? Okay. Sure. Very romantic. I don't get it.
This shrine is condemned by order of the king.
Oh, come on.
My son, this is the oldest shrine in Númenor.
It's in the way of the new aqueduct.
I'll escort him out.
Just give them time. You just...
How then if I nearly told Baynard?
Give him the relic. Give it to him, boy.
You're not gonna build the aqueduct right now. Just... He's going to break it and oh my god, I already hate you. Freaking...
I don't know if you're aware, but I've been promoted to...
Yes! Oh my god, I hate violence, but yes! Yeah, and you need someone to hold him so you can do it. Boy, you are powerful, aren't you? Boy, I do hate violence. And I wish it could be solved somewhere else. But when people are in that level of I'm the true certain, I know everything and I am 100%. Oh no! No, someone stop that. How is he this strong? How is he stronger than this other guy? That is not right. Not only because of what he's doing, but because he wouldn't have the strength. Okay, thank God. I was really worried there. Oh my god. This is a bit of treason and things can get really... Yeah. This is not any better because he did hurt him and he's probably going to be arrested and they are going to find a way to... I'm really worried about him, right? Yeah. Couldn't possibly hate him any more than I already did. But boy! I can't even be sad about him. I like him. I can't even be sad about him because I'm so freaking angry about this guy. This, for no proper reason at all. It's envy, and I just can't. I felt a little bit sorry about him right there at the beginning when we met him.
He was the one who started the uprising.
Right. Say whatever you want to make yourself feel better about what you just did.
No.
But
There is something
with
the dwarven rings.
Or King Durin is misusing it and seeking to deflect blame.
No! No,
and now this guy!
One who so masterfully manipulates men.
Oh man, this episode is not doing well for my psyche.
Did you, in some way, alter the dwarven rings, yes or no?
Yes. I'm still angry about the other thing. I can't process any of the. You can. Why are you talking to him about this? Obviously going to lie to you. He's been lying to you this whole time. If he changed it, he changed it secretly. He's obviously not going to admit it to it. Come on, Celebrimbor. What?
These are matters. You must go to Lindon forthwith and confess the truth to your High King, or matters will worsen.
Do that, he would never permit me to forge anything again.
He already won because you did the rings. He's going to find out eventually. Did you thought you could have forged 7 rings for the dwarves and the king will never find out?
Swear to me that you will never wear one of those rings.
He's going to when his father passes.
I swear it.
Oh.
It starts now.
Thought he was going to the king. Then he said that he should go to the king to make things better.
My friends, do not be discouraged. Your master may seem unreasonable.
He's going to
his demands.
Credit him. Well, it is easier to make decisions by when you're watching from the outside. So yeah, Celebrimbor has been lied to and it's hard to know who to trust. But Galadriel told him not to trust him, and he should be more careful with everything he says.
Region is the very jewel of Elvendom. If it were to fall, it would be a mortal blow for all in Middle-earth. You must send aid.
Our armies cannot defeat both Adar and Sauron.
Because Elrond saw the orcs, so that's the imminent. They have to defend Eregion at least, you know, not defeat Adar or Sauron or anything, but protect their own. So that's where the king's power should go, army should go. How they are many and they are still a little bit scared of her. Brilliant. Not as a prisoner. She was inside of a prison. What did he say there? I'm gonna have to look back after. Yeah, I thought it was the end, so I'm gonna have to look back. Let me look back now. We share a common enemy. Okay. Yeah, you do. This episode made me so angry. Oh my god, I'm really against violence, you know. Find a better solution. There are better solutions to violence, but man, this got me so angry. I don't even know what to say anymore. Let's try to see what we have. We have the dwarves, we have Numenor, and we have the rings. You know, dwarves. The king is the rings for the dwarves are way more corrupted than the ones from the elves, I think, because Sauron had more time to work on that. He could like put more of his influence in it, I think, maybe. And I'm trying to think, but I don't remember much of what happened to the rings of the dwarves. Did they stop using at some point? Because there are no corrupted dwarves, are there? Because the 9 humans, they are still living, you know. They are there in the Lord of the Rings, but the dwarves are not very mentioned, are there? Are they? The elves are still wearing them and they are still using it, but they are not as corrupted. So I think they found a way to use it properly, you know, because so far everything that the rings show is correct, even for the dwarves. He said, oh, he showed me everything, every stone and every jewel in the mountain, but he's not showing the bad things or the other things that are in the mountain. So I think that the rings for the elves, it's kind of like that. It shows some things, but not all of it. So the elves found a way to use it and not, you know, be corrupted by it. But the dwarfs, I don't know what happens. I don't remember anything about it. And I don't think the line of Durin had it in The Hobbit. Was it mentioned at any point that he had one? I forgot the name of his heir in The Hobbit. But does he have one of the rings? I don't think so. So what exactly? Well, we'll see. We'll probably see at the end of the show, right? That would be some explanation at least. So it was the dwarfs. Numenor. God, the hell is happening there? When they start, when he start drowning, the character, I mean, names, man, I don't have it written either, but I thought he wasn't, he really wasn't going to survive that. I thought right there, eventually later, but because on the vision that Elendil had, he was alone, and I'm pretty sure that if that commander was alive, he would have gone with him, probably. So that is one thing that I thought it was possible, but very sad. I mean, that was such a good character, and now I'm getting teared up because I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't properly in the moment there, because I'm still so angry with that guy, and that's what violence leads in the end. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm against it, because it ends up with things that cannot be changed. You know, you can't reverse it once you get to a certain point, and it's for no good reason. You know, I mean, I don't think there's ever a really good reason to that sort of violence. But the worst of sometimes, you know, self-defense, like he tried to claim there, You know, it's just got me angrier because it's like, oh, he started it, you know, and I had to do it. No, you didn't. He dropped his sword, you know, he stopped it. The fight was over. You won, and in a way there. So if it was for self defense, if he was in the middle of the battle and he had to do it, then it is a reason. It's still not a good reason. You could have found a different way to win, but it's a reason. But he didn't had a good reason to do it. A reason at all. He was just envious because the way he was flirting with I didn't wrote her name, and I'm not going to. I don't even want to know their names anymore. But Isildur's sister, you know, Eladil's daughter. He was, you know, jealous, and he wanted to pretend that he was better. And he wants to you know, be powerful. And I'm this makes me so, because power is not about that. True power is what Elendil has. You know, he left his sword. He's not the captain anymore, but still, his crew still saw him as captain, and they will still follow him anywhere, because he has power there. Not because he says so, but because of how he treated every one of them and how he deserved it. You know, power is something that it has to be deserved it. And he does. And that kid does not. He didn't do anything proper, you know, anything of value to deserve that. But I don't even know. Let's forget Numenor for now. Hopefully there won't be anything from it on the next episode, and we'll have a very nice Hobbit episode, you know, because we didn't saw them today. There'll be some of the humans next episode as well, probably. So let's chill, hopefully, because you know there are possibility of messing up in there as well. But yeah, let's forget Numenor. And then the last one was the rings and Sauron. And I think I said everything I had to say during the episode. You know, how Celebrimbor should be more careful from the start. You know, Galadriel said it for a reason, and he's just accepting everything Sauron says. And he should be overthinking, you know, considering everything. Because why would the king forbade him of doing the rings for the dwarves? Why wouldn't he want to help at all? You know, at the least you should ask, because if the king doesn't want to help, maybe there is a good reason for it that you should know at least. I don't know. That blind trust Celebrimbor is because when Durin told him, like, what do you know about this guy? He got a bit, you know, oh yeah, you know, he's starting to get, but then he goes and talk to him and trust everything he says again. You know, it doesn't make sense that he is not cautious, but he's suspicious, but he believes everything he says. It doesn't make sense to me how he's not questioning more, you know. How is he taking everything I don't know. And then we have Galadriel and Sauron. and Adar wants her help there. He's like, I want an ally because we have a common enemy. But does he know already that the human king is Sauron? The human king Sauron? Or is she going to tell him there? And that's who they are fighting. I don't know. We'll have to find out probably next episode. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll be more focused on the hobbits, because there's the hobbits, there's Gandalf, and there's the Dark Wizard. So there's a lot that can happen just there. You know, the humans that we haven't seen in a while. And I don't know what might happen now, because Adar is not there anymore. And they reach a sort of truth with the ants. So what are they going to do now? I don't know. Well, I'll have to see the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And thank you for watching. Have a really great day.